Hi, today we discuss about time management in advanced general management. So, one of the most frequent mentioned problems of businessman is encapsulated in the phrase that if I had more time. This concern is a common problem in organizations among all busy people. It seems that no one has enough time, so, time is the most precious yet most limited resource of the businessman. So, it is a unique quality the businessman cannot store it, rent it, hire it, or buy it. So, you can't buy the time. So, with its supply being inelastic, it is totally feasible and irresponsible. So everything requires it, and it passes at the same rate for everyone also. So while important for throughout the life of the venture, time is particularly critical at startup and during growth and expansion of the venture. So, no matter what the businessman does, today's ration of time is 24 hours, as you know that, and yesterday's time is already a history. So, what is time management? Now, discuss about this. So, managing time means investing time to get what you decide you want out of life. So, including what you want out of the venture created. This definition assume that the businessmen know that they want out of life goal oriented action. So it implies that the businessmen have focused value about venture, work, family, social activities, possessions, and themselves. So, why does the problem of time management exist for the businessman? So, it is basically due to a lack of information and lack of motivation in organizations. The businessman must want to manage his or her time effectively and then spend some time to acquire the information necessary to accomplish this. So, effective time management starts with an understanding of some benefits that will result. So, the knowing the art of the time management is that the this will help a businessman to become productive for anything he does. Determining the goals or purpose will help in setting up the allotted time for everything. Following a schedule is what works for many, but others may need intensive guidelines such as recording all activities including flow of thought within a week. So such techniques will help in recognizing and determining the productive hours and the wastage and the wastage part of also is included for the management. So, the guidelines such as recording all activities, including flow of thoughts within a week, such techniques will help in recognizing and determining the productive hours and the wastage time, as well as paying attention to negative thoughts and engagement to productive activities. And conservations are the usual causes which make people fail in finishing the necessary things that they have to in certain time frame. So making to do lists will also help, especially if the list will enumerate the starting end time of every activity. So it is also vital that a person gives allotted time for all the activities and meetings that will help to pave the way of his success. So now it is also essential to plan ahead of time all activities within the day. In this way, there is a guarantee that everything will run smoothly and possible delay can be easily adjusted in organizations. So it will help to ask the cooperation of other people around also, and so that disturbance will be limited in organizations. So aside from the discipline, it also vital to develop uh, perseverance in order to get all the work done according to the schedule in organizations. So procrastinations also includes a cheat time. So cheat time in which a person allows interruptions or breaks, so which will supply and culminate another inspiration to keep things going. So it will help a person to focus and concentrate by blocking distraction while at work, such as a limitation in opening social networking sites. At the end of the day, it is vital to evaluate all activities that will help in identifying whether the schedule is allotted according to the given goals. So benefit of time management. Now we discuss about this. What is the benefits? What are the benefits of time management? So while there are numerous benefits to the entrepreneur for effectively managing his or her time, some of the typical payoff are discussed right now. So increased productivity so reflects the fact that there is always enough time to accomplish the most important thing in organizations. Through a conscious efforts and increased focus, the businessman can determine what is most important to the success and growth of the organizations or the venture, and focus on these things rather than on less important or more enjoyable things. So the businessman must learn to focus on the majors, not the minors in organizations. Now, increased job satisfaction, getting more important things, and being more successful at helping the venture grow will give the businessman more job satisfactions. Improved interpersonal relationships or relations. So there will be an improvement in the spirit day crops of the ventures as there are less time pressures, better results, and more job satisfactions for the businessman, while total time spent with other individuals in the company may in fact decrease. The actual time will be of better quality as a businessman is free to be involved with interrelationships also. More time becomes available for the businessman to spend with family and friends. So reduce time anxiety or tension. So worry, guilt, or other emotions tend to reduce mental effectiveness and efficiency, so that decision making is less effective in organizations. So effective time management reduces concern, stress, and anxieties, allows better decisions to be made in a shorter time also. Better health. All of the above benefits culminate in these large amounts of energy and persistence are needed for a growth as well as for the start of a venture. So high energy levels and strong working hours requires good health. So poor control of time often leads to mental and physical fatigue, poor eating habits, and no exercises. If there is one thing the businessman needs to help the venture growth, it is good health. A good health is a byproduct by good time management also. So defining task and priority setting in organizations. So in organizational time management, we can uh, delineate the overall tasks in the form of the followings. So urgent and very important matters. So these are organizational matter or activities that requires immediately concern or decision making in organizations. So they are regarded as urgent because they basically influence the overall performance of an organization. Less urgent and very important matters. So there are the activities that are crucial to the organization's performance but are dealt with over a wider range of time without any urgency. Urgent and less important matters. These are activities that are not crucial to the organizations but they requires immediate concern. They are seen next to the those activities which are both urgent and more important. So less urgent and less important matters. These are organizational matters or activities that requires at least attention both in urgency and importance of all the organizational activities. So they are dealt after all the above activities are executed. So thanks for watching my videos. My humble request is if you like my videos, please like, comment and subscribe my MBA channels. Thanks a lot for watching.